seems we're back again. And again, stream has cut out. And frankly, that is pissing me off. If you just joined us, we have been cut off a couple times before. And we are flying from Manila in the Philippines to Kaohsiung in Taiwan. Now, we done that successfully. We had actual ATC communication. We had a successful takeoff. And the stream cut out. Then we picked it up again. And we had some beautiful cloud formations. And the stream cut out. Now, why that is, I have no idea, but I do know that it is pissing me off. So if you just joined us, sorry, but I'm ticked off. And it is going to take a lot to get me out of that particular focus. So, we are going to Taiwan. And me calling it Taiwan is probably going to piss off a lot of Chinese, but I don't give a fuck. The Chinese can go fuck themselves and all their noodles, because we are going to Taiwan, and that's a country, and that is not a province.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
And we have a responder on this new stream. And the guy or girl that is called A or Alpha, I don't know. Let me know. It says, that is kind of rocky over there. Yeah. It is pretty rocky over there, and that is why I have now zoomed out to the outside view. I do not want to get you guys all nauseated. So let me know how to call you. Is it just A? Is it Alpha? Is it... I don't know. Let me know, please. Ooh, clown music! That does it for the rocking motions. Okay, so now A, as in Alpha, says it is X, and that is a familiar name to the channel, of course. We've seen X before, and I got this feeling that it is the same guy X as we've seen before. Why'd you change your name, buddy? So I don't recognize you anymore? I wonder if I can wash my plane in there. Yeah, I got the idea there's going to be opportunities up ahead to wash the plane. Almost at Charlie Alpha Bravo. Then there's a long way to Essel, Dipit, Payas, Lau. And then there is a lot of sea to see. So yeah. Leave a comment below if you want to see it all in real time, or do you prefer me to speed it up somewhat? Six miles to go and change. going in the general direction. And to be frank, I love this environment, but I'm kind of bored. So 108 miles to the next waypoint, Essel. Right there. And after that we're going to go straight on to dip it straight on to Payas. Low. Then a slight bend all the way over there. Are we going to do that? No, we are not. R. Control. Plus. 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 That's not good. Minus, 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 minus. In theory, oh, come on now.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna.
Let's figure out where we are.
Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders. Like moving boulders just to get out of the home, it sucks. I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck. Under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear. That my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear.
So, changing speed of time doesn't always work in your advantage, does it? Let's try again.
It sucks. You finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no love. Everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep. Don't give a fuck. Can't stop. Unplugged, feeling overwhelmed. I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy. Gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it. I'm still searching and I'm still learning. What a life is filled with.
And X has changed his name again. No idea why I changed it to A as in Alpha to your old name X, but it is very welcome for knowing who you actually are. People that show up more and more on the channel Yeah, I'd kind of like to know what your name is. By the way, X, have you seen the latest trucking video that I did? Is that mountain up ahead going to be a problem? Guess we're about to find out, and we are nearly flying sideways. There's a lot of wind. And I see that X did not see the latest trucking video, but I'll forgive you, you have plenty time after that. I mean after this video, obviously. Whoa, we are low. Our control minus, minus, minus. Are we going to make it across these mountains? I got this feeling we are not. Let's go up and firewall that throttle to make sure we can actually clear it. That is hairy right there. If we look at those clouds, we cannot see beyond them. Yeah. Are we going to live, or are we going to crash, burn and die? Max says he didn't see any snow at the truck videos. Well, perhaps that is because some intern was turning the knobs again and everybody went along with it. So yeah, code orange, my rear end. At best there was a little bit of sleet, but there was no snow. Yeah, folks, this is part of flying as well. Sometimes you got nothing to see except gray out there. And pilots don't always have the option to go outside and see what is there. So yeah, that is called realism in a simulator. You can't always choose. Now, of course, I can change the weather, but I opted not to. 24.2 nautical miles to Essil. Exhaust gas temperature is running a little high, especially knowing the outside air temperature is 10 degrees. Papa Alpha Lima 8901. This is Papa Hotel Bravo Victor Lima. You're live on YouTube and overpassing me. What do you want to say to YouTube, sir? Guess he doesn't want to play.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit. And the yeah, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work cause my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? To fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night. Oh, and we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Let's see if they get it now.
potential is deep inside of me. But they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell can make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I can put it together. They think that I'm in my rebel, I think they want me to settle. It's my body on my level. They think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental. I don't think you understand what I go through, just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity and hating, I don't really need to mess with all the been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way, man. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven. It's a game I learned some lessons. It's a game I had no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Ooh, look at that! And we have someone online who just said hi, and his name is written in language I do not understand. Let's try to figure that out. So somebody has written hello in Chinese and then he said hi. So hello hi or hello hi, that is the question. And after that, X said it is really rocky flight today. Yeah, and partially because of the weather, partially because of me speeding up time. Yeah, because nobody really wants to look at a gray background for, I don't know, 5-6 hours. And look at that when you get through the clouds. In private, I would enjoy this a lot, but yeah, let's be real here. You as viewers, you guys click away when it is the same view for 6 hours, correct? So that is why I sped up the time. And look at the views down there. Now in a little bit we are going to be over a lot of sea. And nobody wants to see that. So until we get to Parpa, stuff is going to be sped up. That. And then Tyler Galpin says, hi, where are we going? Well, we took off from Manila in the Philippines. And again, I hope I do not butcher this name. We are going to Kaohsiung in Taiwan. And yes, we have sped up time a little bit, 5 times, just to make sure that the next 195 miles of ocean do not bore you guys. And that is why the aircraft is shaking so much. It has to deal with side winds, it has to deal with me, you, and a whole lot of other factors. So trust me, my computer case is glowing red hot right now. Why? Well, it's got to do everything it was supposed to do, but then 5 times faster. So I'm wondering about the person that comes from China. Is he or she going to be following us and simply going to be following us for the next bunch of episodes where we are overflying China as well? Or is this somebody who is simply, well, you know, interested? And Tyler Galpin says, can we play this game? It's a simulator, it's not a game. With mouse and keyboard. Yeah, technically you can play it with a mouse and keyboard, but it is highly recommended to use a joystick or a yoke. That is simply because things get difficult with a capital D when you play this simulator with just a keyboard and mouse. So I went and got me a Thrustmaster yoke, and that has never failed me yet. Things are so much more accurate when you use a yoke compared to a keyboard or a mouse. By the way, let me use my mouse. You can only use the mouse to look around. Alright, and every tap of the keyboard, that is a new thing, and the increments of the keyboard, they are not always what you want the aircraft to do. So yeah, let's use that simulator proper way and use a proper yoke. Shanghai Control is online, and we are near their airspace, not in their airspace. But just to give them a heads up, let's give them a call. Shanghai Control, Papa Hotel Bravo Victor Lima, approaching your airspace. Shanghai Control, how do you read? I think we're too far away from them yet, which is imaginable because it is still quite a way away before we get to Taiwan. Actually, there's another 160 nautical miles to go, so it is no wonder they cannot hear us.
go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night,
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Alright, 59 miles to go to Parpa,
Thoughts build up until I can't hear.
and roughly there I'll resume normal time.
Me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, we could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a fuck. Can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret and frenemies. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough. Nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else will succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level, they think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential, the grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm in, and I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious, and if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons, and say, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Alright, 4.5 miles to go to Parpa. Let's slow down time. Let's get that message out of the way. And we are now back in normal time. Boom. we still get a little bit of time left to stay at this altitude. And we gotta be at 1600 feet by Orion, which is already in view. It's either that or we don't intercept. And if you don't intercept, well, basically you either land the plane by hand or you crash, burn and die. Already then, let's prepare the aircraft to descend. The hell was that? Oh, center is online. That is the altitude we need. And let's listen in on center. And look at our revs. That's a bit steep, isn't it? Shanghai Control, good afternoon. Papa Hotel Bravo Victor Lima, radio check please. And I suddenly doubt they can hear me. But okay. We need to be at 1600 at Kizin. Might as well initiate that already. I mean, we're over sea. What the flip can happen? Right? speed is going up nicely, so let's reduce that quite a bit and lose the altitude. And yes, we're still over the ocean, and we could have been over the ocean for the last 4.5 hours. And now you guys know why I speed up time at times.
What do you think of the Saturn 6590 for the ATC augmentation?
Last station calling, this is Papa Hotel Bravo Victor Lima. You're live on YouTube. What do you want to say to YouTube, sir? I guess they're not interested. Now, as we are getting closer, let's set up the ILS. 109.7. That's number 1. And the backup is 108.3. Let's hope we are intercepting, because the information that is available in Flight Simulator is not always accurate. Now, we passed intercept to Orion. The distance is 13.8. We are way high. We're supposed to be doing minus 400 feet a minute. So, throttle to idle. Let's nosedive. I know a way where we can get this puppy down, 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 down. And that is how you get a stubborn Cessna 172 down and down and down. And now the autopilot can take over again. Figure out the rest. But autopilot is not behaving, is it? Full throttle. We want to go back onto the magenta line. We want to make sure that we stay low enough. And that flipping thing is not exactly behaving. We need to help him a little bit, and that is why you don't let artificial intelligence fly. Where are you going, aircraft? Where are you going? We only got 30% of fuel remaining. There's no room for you to start bollocking. What the flip, autopilot? Doing a unnecessary 180. And doing it again. Screw you, that's not what we're doing. I'm putting you back on track because we're not going to go back to intercept. Gotta love computers. Direct Orion has been activated. In theory, the error should be cancelled now. Now let's figure out the practicality.
上海区标晚上好，浪花8821，高度8001，听你指挥。应该机5中队伍，浪花8821。保持81，浪花8821。
All available stations. Papa Hotel Bravo Victor Lima is a couple miles out from Kaohsiung in Taiwan. We're lining up to runway 09, all stations in the Taiwan area. Thank you for that one, Tyler Galpin. I indeed made the mistake of switching off the microphone. My bad! Been talking for the last 20 minutes without the microphone on. When are we going to land? Well, yeah, we are going to land as soon as we get to Kaohsiung. Then we are going to make the final turn towards final. We are slightly off course, but that is probably side wind. And yeah, I'm going to assume that the clouds are not going to be that much of a problem, but you never know. And actually you never know, because I got live weather on. It is 6 miles to Kaohsiung. Well, 6 and change. Huh? Okay. And after that, I'm going to guess this is 6, well, maybe 12, 13, 14 miles to the runway 09. We are about to find out. And I am... Oh, I know. We are on heading, not on nav. So let's turn the bug left and get us back on the correct heading. How are we doing on fuel? Good lord, that is low. In this simulator, as soon as the indicators touch the yellow, we are as good as a glider, and then we are dead. And then we get to fly everything again. Well, at least now the GPS has picked up. We are going back onto the magenta line and then onto Kaohsiung and line up for the runway. At least that is our plan. Transmitting on 122.8. There's nobody else in the area on the VatSim network. There are a few real life aircraft in the area, and there are simulated aircraft in the area, but they cannot hear me. So there's no point really in calling out to them. Like that one over there. That is a different aircraft crossing, but he is also not on the VatSim network. So, almost at Kaohsiung. 3.5 nautical miles. It sure does take a while if you don't speed up time now, does it? Two and a half miles. And the Chinese person who apparently is called Hello, I looked that up earlier, is now asking, when are you going to India? We have already been in India, and chances are slim that we are returning there pretty soon, because we are heading north, so that with a couple stops in Russia we can eventually cross over to North America. Then we are going all the way down South America to the southern tip, turn back north after that, back to the North Pole, and after that, yeah, we're going to try to reach, and that is the most difficult leg of the journey, we are going to try and reach a bit of a touchdown on the United Kingdom soil, because that is where we started, that is where it is going to end. And yeah, that explains why this is leg 71, and we have a lot more legs to do to complete this world tour. Now, obviously we have reached Kaohsiung, and the aircraft is now turning towards the correct heading, at least I hope. Apparently it is. And we should be able to find the runway. So let's press approach, APR, approach. And nothing happens. Press it again, nothing happens. Again, we are too far out. I'm going to guess that it is going to be around here that we can attempt again. Oh, but we're going to land. We are low, so let's put on the landing lights. Are they on? Hello? Yeah, they're on. But I'm curious, somebody with a name that is written in Chinese asks me when I'm going to land in India. If you're still online, kindly explain. Are you a student? Anything? We got 10.9 miles to the next waypoint, and the next waypoint is runway 09. Kaohsiung traffic, Papa Hotel, Bravo Victor Lima, 10 miles, final runway 09 at Kaohsiung, Taiwan. Let's press the heading button so that we keep going in the right direction even when GPS fails. This is gnarly right here, folks. This is gnarly. A lot of clouds. We got nothing to see down there. And somewhere down there, there's a runway. Yeah. The somewhere down there just took on a whole new meaning. Look at those cloud formations. That is computer generated, and that is not me performing those cloud formations. Good lord. That does look beautiful, doesn't it? You gotta appreciate it in some way. Anyway, we're doing 100 miles an hour at 1600 feet. Let's give back to the engine what it wants. Revs are good, fuel flow is good, exhaust gas temperature is where you expect it to be. Vacuum is a little bit low, and also is the fuel. So, are we going to make it in this foggy environment? And apparently there is not going to be a easy way to do this. And I've gotten false information onto the runway. Well, let's wait until we get to shore, and then probably we are going to have to hand fly this puppy in. Let's prepare it for that and not activate it yet. Good lord. When is the information going to be accurate? Normally I would have picked up already. And I would have already been able to intercept. Now, as we can see on the magenta line, there's slight side winds. There is going to be a problem. How can you land on something you do not see? And obviously the ILS has been programmed wrongly again. Alright, Mr. Pilot, put it right down there. Aye. I know I'm on the right track, but come on. That right there looks ridiculous, doesn't it? And there's a lot of rain coming down. Alright, now let's make believe that we trust the GPS. And let's go down for a little bit. Engine almost idling so that we can actually go down. It looks like a lot of rain is pouring down right there, folks. No wonder I can't see the airport just yet. Aye. Oh, there we go. Flashy lighties. Autopilot is off. Let's head there. I mean, that is sort of kind of where you want to go. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Flaps full. And we have got the yoke pushed all the way to the front.
500.
Thank you. I was a little bit afraid that this was going to be a repetition of the previous episode in which I could not get the aircraft down anymore. I had to take drastic measures then, but this one seems to be okay. Brakes on. And let's get off the runway ASAP. Come on, work with me. I said work with me. And let's find the parking space. What do you want to do? Left or right? Straight ahead? Okay, we're going to go straight ahead. And apparently this is where you want to go. It's been a flight, folks. No matter what you think of it, I'm tired. So we have arrived at a parking thingy, and we are going to shut down the engine. Kill it, and we are going to slowly shut down this video. Look at it. This is a proper heavy cloud cover. So what we are going to do, let me check on the Excel sheet. Next week we are going to Naha Airport, Romeo Oscar Alpha Hotel, and we are going up north again. So people, we are going to shut down this machine. We are going to enjoy our rest. And you guys now know why I speed up time at times. This could have been a 8-hour video if I did not speed up time. So yeah, that is why. hope to see you all again next week. And yeah, if your name happens to be X, I appreciate you.